my baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you do make my temperature rise. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never did it. Pull up, make us see you love. Yeah, my love, you make me bad man.
I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. They do me a give party, oh no 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 no
And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it send my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Ay, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pity. You won't make us sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. What you know about rolling?
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Brooklyn Nets here in Barclays Center. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Friday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Pelicans head coach Willie Green raves about Brandon Ingram. He said, Brandon's otherworldly talented, has an extremely high basketball IQ. He's a great teammate, a great human being. It's just fun to be around him, to coach him, and to learn from him. BA, two-way street.
Hey, doesn't get much better than that, Allie. Thanks for that. And so it begins, a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man, not just the big man, the dominant big man, and I expect that to continue.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And then for the Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Simmons in at the one spot.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Jones finds Williamson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
First one falls for him. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Williamson hits them both. Here's Irving. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. Here's Claxton. On the wing, Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Last season, they just couldn't find a winning strategy against this squad. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Claxton. Shot blocked.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Durant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shaking up the defense so he can find his angle.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. To the inside. And there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Chalk up 2 there. Claxton's got his second bucket.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Ingram for 3.
Developing a more compact motion on his shot has improved Ingram's consistency from range.
Outside Irving. To the left side wing. McCollum against Simmons. Screen by Claxton. The kick to Durant. Takes the 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Durant's got 5 points.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. For 3, O'Neal. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Simmons. Outside Irving. Down low, Claxton. And he jams it home with authority.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For 3, McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. The shot from the low post is good. Valanciunas has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
First personal foul. Team seconds.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Simmons against McCollum. Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelicans squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, what a pretty shot from...
Oh, my goodness!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Simmons finds Irving. Baseline jumper, and he hits the jump shot. Irving's got 5.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got a 5.
McCollum, pass to Valanciunas. No luck on that one.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
On the wing, Jones. Over Irving. Jones misses. The Nets with the lead. Here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Yep, that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ingram on the wing, guarded by Durant. And Ingram is good for 3. He's got 6.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Goes up on the baseline. Again, the Nets score.
A guy who tends to play within himself, Simmons takes shots he really feels he can make.
McCollum on the wing. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Valanciunas. And the layup is good off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6 points. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 on 3s here in this first quarter. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Durant with it. 3-pointer. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Pelicans trail. For 3, McCollum. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Picking up that second foul early is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Sharp, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for O'Neal. Simmons finds Durant. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Let's get out of your seat. Come on, start making some noise for your Brooklyn Nets. Team Hype.
Brooklyn making some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Durant. Edwards comes in for Irving. And it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. The 3. Here's Hernan Gomez. An easy 2 on the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Tipped away. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Alvarado. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And here's Mills. Pass to Morris. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brooklyn with the ball. Into the lane. That one's good. This game is all even.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Mills. Here's Thomas. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From downtown, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Murphy. Drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
All by himself. Here's Alvarado, and he lays it in on the break. He has 6. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans. Outside Edwards. To the right side. Here's Thomas. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Kept alive. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Right side Mills. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Patty Mills in this league for over a decade now. Richard, what makes him the ideal 6th man, you think?
I don't know. First, it's Patty's mentality. He's unselfish, kind of a team-first guy. Game-wise, Mills is a fantastic shooter, plays on or off the ball. He fills whatever guard role you need.
So he gets them both.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Here's Alvarado. Offline with a 3. And here are the Nets now.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Inside. Here's Morris. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Nets lead by 2.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Murphy. And a miss there on the triple. Mills with it. He's got 5. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And he makes a first. Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pelicans also making a change. Graham's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Thomas. The 11-footer. Nance pulls down the board. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
51 seconds left in the first. And it's Alvarado missing. The Nets with the lead. Now here's Edwards. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for the Pelicans, Daniels. At the line with 2 shots.
first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Sumner. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Morris sets a screen. Good work there as it goes.
I love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Graham, that's good. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Pelicans ahead, leading by 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Your next Houston team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And here are the Pelicans now. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Edmund Sumner. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Sumner. Graham against Irving. Here's Claxton. Here's the floater. That shot off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away in.
And Williamson gets it to go.
The closer, the better for Williamson. The mid-range is a little test of his range.
Here's Sumner. McCollum defends. Back to Irving. To the middle. That's good from Simmons on the assist from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. There's McCollum with the 3. Here's Valanciunas, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Outside Simmons. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Irving. Fires for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here. Sumner on the wing. Jacks up a 3. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. In the 3rd spot, Kevin Durant.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And Brooklyn has possession. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw's good from Durant.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones has checked in. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long. His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. The drive by Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 6 assists now in the game. And the Pelicans call time here.
Now running on the floor, your Brooklyn Nets. Make some noise, everyone.
The Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists tonight.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Irving for 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Ingram. Knocks down the long J. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. McCollum's shot is off.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Irving with it. McCollum covering. Durant for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. They retain possession. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingram's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Simmons.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Irving, the pass to Simmons. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. McCollum on the wing. Simmons defending. McCollum's shot is off. The Nets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Irving, the pass to Simmons. Got a hand on it. Now Valanciunas. In his last outing, 16 points for him. It's good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Hernan Gomez has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Irving, the pass to Simmons. For 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
New Orleans calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
He's checked in for Simmons. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Nets in 5th.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. The baseline J. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ingram's got 13 points in this quarter.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Ingram against Durant. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Nets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's McCollum. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. McCollum's got 7.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Jones in the post. He's guarded by Irving. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Brooklyn trailing. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
Here's McCollum driving to the basket.
Yeah, just great initiative from McCollum. He welcomes any scoring opportunity the defense gives him.
Here's Mills. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Ingram on the wing. Over Durant. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Ingram's got 21 points in the game. Mills against McCollum. Pass to Claxton. On the wing, Irving. Launches the three. Mills, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones finds Ingram. Ingram double teamed. Knocked away. Outside Durant. Over Hernan Gomez. Durant, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
On the wing, Jones. He's got 5. Here's Hernan Gomez. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
We got some t-shirts for the loudest, craziest, most exciting fans in the building. If you were one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Group here. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Morris comes in for O'Neal. Edwards, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Thomas in for Irving. Outside Mills. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Nance. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got his second basket of the game.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Ingram on the wing. Ingram double teamed. Here's Alvarado. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
He shoots again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Second quarter.
Outside Mills. Off target from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Ingram. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Will it go? Nice jump shot. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
Here's Daniels. No good on the three. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Mills. Edwards for three. Counted from distance. Edwards has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Nance for three. Nails it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Alvarado. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Thomas. He has 6.
New Orleans foul. Larry Nance Jr. First personal foul. Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Thomas. And out the line, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And so he makes both from the line. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Got it.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Here's Thomas. Give him 8. Oh, from deep. He can't get it to go. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for the New Orleans Pelicans. An insane quarter. No one can stop it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Loud for the Jabberwockies.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked forward to playing?
I mean, any team Shaq was on, because you had to be hyped for that, especially when you got Akeem, when they go head-to-head. I always look forward to that.
Yeah, you lucky you had him, Kenny, because you were terrified to come down into the paint.
Not true. I wasn't terrified, just a little bit shaky.
And what about Brandon Ingram, fellas? We've seen some good stuff from him in this game.
Sometimes you show up to the game and you just feel it, Ernie. Like, that's how it looked tonight, showing the range and doing it consistently.
I know I'm feeling it. What about you, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I don't know what it is, but I feel it. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for New Orleans right now, in it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Well, the Nets' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Jones against Irving. Lets it go from the wing. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now. In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. Screen by Claxton. Ingram against Durant. Got a piece of it. Williamson against Irving. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there? Getting the timing just right on the defense.
And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone out, because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles and a shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Count that bucket. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Here's Williamson. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 21.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. Back to Irving. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Up top, Durant, covered by Ingram. Pass to Claxton. Sinks that one from the post. Claxton's got 12 points in the game.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Here's Valanciunas. Misses off the left iron. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Irving, the pass to Durant. Rebounded by New Orleans. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to McCollum. And it's Irving with a rebound. Well, Brooklyn's shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Claxton, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game. From the wing, Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Irving, the pass to Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's McCollum. O'Neal pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Irving. Outside Simmons. Back to Irving. Takes a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Irving's got 25 points.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. McCollum against Simmons. Pass to Claxton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. At the line, 2 times.
The first one falls. So the Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for Brandon Ingram. Both shots good from the stripe. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And finished off by Graham.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Outside Simmons. Left side Mills. Lets the 3 fly. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's O'Neal. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Up and in on the layup. Williamson's got 24 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
I said, anyone want a t-shirt? Oh, yeah. I see you. Let's go. Let's hear it. Make some noise.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Simmons. Edwards comes in for O'Neal. And it's Thomas in for Irving. The Nets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. He's all alone. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And here's Mills. 12 points for him. Pass to Claxton. Down low. Williamson right side. Over Mills. Here's Murphy. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Mills. Over to the wing. Here's Thomas. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pelicans shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Murphy's shot is off.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nance has got 4 rebounds now. Williamson for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Brooklyn shooting just about 43% in the third. Pass to Mills. Here's Thomas. Mills with a screen on Williamson. To the inside. Sharp. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Nance. Blocked! To the left wing. Here's Thomas. Fires in the triple. Thomas has got 11.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Graham. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Nets with possession here. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Inside, here's Mills. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 14 points for him.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Over to the left wing. Here's Alvarado. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn making some changes. Morris, he's checked in for Claxton, and Sumner subbed in for Mills. Pass to Sumner. Dives for it, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The fourth spot held by Brooklyn.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. And Williamson with the block.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Trey Murphy.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Sumner on the money with the jumper.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Here's Alvarado. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Nets shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Morris. And the layup falls. Morris has got his second basket.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And it's Alvarado missing. The Nets shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. Off target from outside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Alvarado, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Here's Sumner. Pass to Thomas. With the drive. Oh, great D that time from Graham.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Williamson, no good. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Thomas. 11 points in the game. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Thomas has got 13.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Graham. Here's Williamson. That one is off. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Sumner. Pass to Morris. Here's Thomas. 4 on the clock. It's Edwards on the wing. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Here's Daniels. And the Pelicans miss again. Edwards with it. And so it's New Orleans. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Royce O'Neal. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Edwards in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That three's off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Edwards can't hit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Lots of room. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Jones from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Durant finds Edwards, and he gets that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
McCollum on the wing. Simmons defending. Releases. And the Pelicans get it back. Valanciunas, good.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Outside Simmons. Irving against Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Zion Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Here's Valanciunas. And again, no good by New Orleans. And the Nets' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 18 points in just the second half.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Pass to Durant. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Simmons against McCollum. Rebound Brooklyn. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's McCollum. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Pass to Durant. Over Ingram. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's McCollum. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the Pelicans lead by 19. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Simmons against McCollum. For 3, Durant.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Pass to Jones. That shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Outside Irving. Poke loose. Jones with the ball. Irving picks him up. And McCollum slams it in.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
Outside Simmons. Back to Irving. Over Jones. Irving, no good. New Orleans is shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Inside, Williamson laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Williamson's got 30 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Here's Temple, and Durant with the block.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Basket counts. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course, Grant. Both good from the line that time. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pelicans lead by 21. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Irving with it. Nance covering for 3. O'Neal. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Back to Nance. To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Irving, the pass to Simmons. It's tipped. Here's Lewis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Show from the Brooklyn Nets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops him first. And the NBA last season introducing a 100 camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
6 to shoot. Claxton. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And it's Temple missing. Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Simmons, the pass to Durant. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. McCollum against Irving. Here's Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Irving. The three ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Rising to the challenge. He's giving them everything he's got.
Here's Lewis. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And it's Irving missing. The Pelicans shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Outside Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. NBA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Irving for three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Jones finds McCollum. Over Durant. And there's McCollum on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 7 assists in the game. The Nets shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Irving, the pass to Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And it's Williamson penetrating. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And here are the Nets now. Outside Simmons.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Jones. Pass to Simmons. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Right side, Irving. Over Jones. And it's Irving missing. And here are the Pelicans now. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Valanciunas has got 20 points.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zion Williamson.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Shots good by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you can go home feeling good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Timeout called. The Pelicans, they lead by 18. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Let's hear it. Make some noise for T-Honey.
change here for Brooklyn. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Williamson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it back. Here's Hernan Gomez. Sharp grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Pass to Sumner. And here's Edwards. Covered by Ingram. Edwards can't hit. Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Sumner. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Brandon, hot shooting for you tonight. Where do you get that confidence level to take over like this?
Coming in, working on my routine every single day. I think my teammates put me in a really, really good position to step in the shots and give me confidence on the basketball floor to shoot the ball and also give them the basketball to do whatever they want on the floor to create and make something happen. So confidence comes from my teammates.
And you've been a great teammate as well. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.